Earlier this week, a county court in Virginia reinstated a teacher suspended for opposing a proposed school transgender pronoun policy. Tanner Cross, a teacher at Leesburg Elementary School, spoke out against the school's proposed preferred pronoun policy during the public comment portion of a school board meeting. A number of people rallied to support him, and Alliance Defending Freedom filed a lawsuit on his behalf. A judge called Cross's suspension unconstitutional. Joining us now is Logan Spena, legal counsel at Alliance Defending Freedom. Logan, welcome back. Thanks so much for your time. This is a win for ADF and your client, Tanner Cross. What was Tanner's reaction when the judge ruled to reinstate him while the case continues?
Hi, and thanks so much for having me back. Tanner was extremely excited. Tanner wants to do what he loves to do and what he does best, which is teach his children and his students to be healthy and to have fun. And Tanner then was extremely excited to be able to go back to doing that and to see that the court acknowledged that the school district couldn't suspend him for his constitutionally protected speech.
I know the school originally suspended Tanner and banned him from campus because they said his speech at a school board meeting was disruptive. For those who may not be familiar with the case, can you tell us exactly what he said?
I can't tell you word for word. You can find that on our website, adflegal.org, and also in the court's opinion that's published there. But Tanner expressed concern for his students, and he expressed concern for the way the policy would require him to refer to some students in ways that weren't consistent with their biological sex, right? To call boys girls in some cases, or to call little girls boys. He said that the policy would cause him to lie, and that isn't right, and he wouldn't lie to his students. So he objected in the public comment period when the board was just considering adopting that policy, and that's what he was punished for. But the First Amendment protects your right to do exactly what Tanner did, and so we're grateful that the court acknowledged that and ordered Tanner to be reinstated.
And the policies that Tanner spoke out against, as we mentioned, are proposed and have not yet gone into effect. How do you see this all playing out? And do you anticipate seeing more people like Tanner Cross speaking out?
With regard to Tanner's case in particular, we're going to continue to pursue Tanner's case through the Virginia court system until we receive a judgment or a favorable settlement. And we do hope that this will lead to more people speaking out. People across the country are concerned with what's going on in the classroom. The Constitution protects their right to do so without fear of government retaliation, and we hope people will see Tanner as an example and utilize that right to affect education in their communities for the better.
And Logan, can you talk to us about why this case is so important when it comes to free speech and religious liberty, and also what comes next?
Sure. I mean, what we saw with Tanner is something that we are seeing across the country, a rejection of the value of free speech, people trying to silence people, especially conservative Christians who are concerned with the way these policies compel speech. So the case is important generally because it reaffirms that everyone, including public employees, have the right to speak on this issue without being punished. And so in terms of kind of what comes next, we hope that again, people will utilize this right that's protected, enshrined in the First Amendment and the Virginia Constitution and many other state constitutions to speak up on these issues.
Logan Spena, Alliance Defending Freedom, thank you so much for your time today. Appreciate you coming on.
Thanks very much.